I'm Sean. This is Mike. We're the Ghost Town Rebellion, and we're on the Loud Spot Sebastian. Does that sound cool?
Yeah, but let Mike say his own name.
Okay.
I'm Sean. This is Mike.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. I'm Sean.
Hey, what's up? I'm Mike.
And we are the Ghost Town Rebellion. And we're on the Loud Spot with Sebastian.
Woo!
Oh no! Oh boy! Here it comes! The motherfucking Loud Spot! That's right, you're listening to the almighty Hot Zone! Doing the intro to the Loud Spot podcast! You goddamn right! We're doing intros for podcasts now! And if you don't like it, you can suck the entire circumference of my Wayne Tretzky with the squeals and the drops! P1E goes on till it pops! Cannonball, don't trust a cop! Johnny Spotswood just don't know when to stop! Yeah! And if you don't like it, you better take your ass up to the Snooty Fox, cause this is the Loud Spot! Okay, see you later.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Loud Spot. I'm your host, Sebastian Cosby, right out of Oklahoma City. Today we have the Ghost Town Rebellion, Sean and Mike. What's up, fellas?
Hey,
what's
how's it going?
Oh, I'm super excited about this podcast. Look, I had Sean on before, and we actually interviewed the Ghost Town Rebellion, but that was I'm happy I want to redo it because I love the band so much, and I was kind of just starting, and I'm just happy he even said yes to do it. And so now we're going to have a much better show.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us back.
Yeah. So one of the favorite things I like to talk about in the last few days, thanks to Sam McIntosh, my executive producer, who made us watch The Mandalorian. I am not a huge Star Wars fan. I know you guys actually talked about it. And, I mean, it's like one of the best shows I've ever seen.
It's true.
Oh, seriously, it's like the best thing from Star Wars since The Empire Strikes Back, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's almost not even really, it's Star Wars, but it's almost like not even Star Wars. Because it is, but it's its thing.
It's its totally own thing, and that's the coolest thing that's happened to Star Wars, honestly, since Return of the Jedi. The prequels were great. I did like Solo, and I loved Rogue One, and I love the sequels. I love all the Star Wars, but this was the first, and Clone Wars was okay, and I liked Rebels, but they were animated. I have a really bad problem with watching Star Wars animated. Not that I didn't like the stories, and I like how everything's connected, but I want live action. I want to see Star Wars, and it's just like when the first episode came out, and I was just like, I felt like I was like 5 years old watching the first movie all over again, you know?
Yeah, it's super cool.
It's because, as somebody who has never seen Star Wars before, or a true Star Wars ultra fan can both sit down and watch it all the way through and both be completely excited about it. It's nuts.
Yeah.
It's so insane.
That's
How do you do that?
That's it. Do you guys have your lightsabers still there?
Yeah.
What? What kind of nerds do you think we are?
That is super cool. I can't believe you spend that much money on those things. Does it make noise?
Yeah, they make noise.
What's the difference between those ones and the ones you buy like at the Dollar Tree or whatever?
Well, these are
Those ones aren't real.
yeah. To be honest, Sebastian, these are the same quality that you would see in the TV show The Mandalorian or a movie as a prop now. These are actually full-on, props. So, and they're very well, designed. Like, they come apart, and there's a centerpiece, and there's, the Kyber crystal in the center. So, and I have a white crystal, and I think Mike's got a red one.
My Kyber crystal is out of batteries.
Oh, you got a battery? You need 3 AAA batteries for that.
And then I want you to give a shout out to your brother who makes those Mandalorian helmets, man. Those are pretty cool. Oh, look.
Yeah, my brother and I grew up watching Star Wars. His name is Mario Peter. He's my younger brother, and he's based in Portland, and his company's called Scum and Villainy. So for my birthday and Christmas this year, this is one of his Boba Fett designs, but with the custom color that I asked him to do. So it's like the current Mandalorian coloring, but with the Boba Fett helmet, you can see the dent.
With the dent.
So, and his... and his Star Wars company that makes it, he's actually officially licensed. These are 3D printed hard plastic helmets. They're very, very sturdy and good. And he's called Scum and Villainy. So that's what he does.
That is so.
So
cool.
if you look for him on IG or Facebook, it's Scum and Villainy. That's his company.
And then all I have to offer is this Star Wars Pez. And I'm not even like a huge Star Wars fan, but I do collect Pez. When I see cool Pez dispensers, I gotta have them. So
hey, that is very respectable. Very respectable.
It's a cool thing to collect. It's cool.
Very respectable.
So let's talk about the Ghost Town Rebellion, man. You guys have some really good music.
Thank you so much, Sebastian.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
I know I asked these questions before when I was talking to Sean, but I feel like now Mike's here, we can get some different answers. So how long have you guys been playing together for?
Like as a band, or like actually, we've been friends for over 2 decades. We've been playing music since we were kids. And we've been in bands on and off for the last long time. And the Ghost Town Rebellion, kind of like I said as before, started off as my project. But when I was putting the list together, I'm like, I need another lead singer, and Mike was on the top of my list. And I think it took me about 12 to 15 months of coaxing him to become part of the project, like 6 years ago. And then did he buy you Star Wars gifts?
Yes, he promised me lots and lots of Star Wars.
we have mandates when the new movies come out. We have premiere tickets. We go on premiere. Like I always go. We go to our IMAX downtown, and I have like the first showing of the new movie at 6 p.m. before everybody else, and I spend all this money on the tickets, and him and I go, and we buy popcorn, and we're like a very happy couple watching Star Wars.
We're like basing tours around Star Wars openings. It's very like oh, we just happen to be off right now. Oh, yeah.
Well, if there's another Star Wars, are they even making any more Star Wars movies, or are they done?
No, they are. A new movie will be out by 2024.
Well, maybe in 2024, I'll head to. I'm from Vacaville, so I'm not too far. My parents.
Go Bulldogs!
Yeah. I went to Wilsey Wood, man. I'm a Wildcat guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Take it back.
How dare you say that on my podcast?
I'm so sorry.
No, but I live in Oklahoma now.
Go. Did I lose you?
No, I'm here.
No.
Oh, there we go. Then go Fiesta Day Parade.
There you go. I've been watching your Facebook page, and you guys seem to have new content kind of regularly coming out with new music videos and new songs you guys are writing during the pandemic.
Indeed.
What's the latest song you guys wrote?
We're gonna listen to that tonight. It actually ended up on the record. That's The Fall.
Cool.
That would be the most recent song we actually wrote during the pandemic, recorded during the pandemic, and it ended up on the new album. So that was kind of a plus side of the album being pushed back, because I think we started off recording, like, how many we do? 16, 17 songs, Mike?
Yeah.
I think we did like 16, 17 songs. We whittled the album down to 10. We released 2 singles, which was Diamond Queen and I'm on Fire.
Diamond Queen is such. I want my listeners to know we are not playing Diamond Queen tonight. Go on YouTube, watch the music. It is phenomenal. Great. That's a great song. Great song.
That's all. The video is all Mike. That's all Mike. He does all our videography.
Really?
Yeah, it's true.
That's all, yeah.
So, did you go to school for videography? Videography or videography?
Yeah. No, I know. I just I pretty much self-taught. I did go. I apprenticed as a photographer, a still photographer for a really long time. So I kind of got the basics down for the principles, and then went off on my own. And yeah, I've been kind of doing it ever since. But self-taught, and yeah, that's the way. It's kind of nice to be able to bring that to the band, in addition to.
Yes.
They let me play music too, which is cool.
Yeah, you're not just a video guy. But that field you guys are in Diamond Queen, where is that? Is that located? Are you guys in the Sacramento Valley, right?
Oh, yeah.
So is that there?
That's one of my little. I mean, you could say it's one of my secret locations, but no, it's in the Delta. It's actually my godparents' house, and they live on this giant pear farm in the middle of the Delta, just on the river, basically. Yeah. And they just have acres and acres of random space and random. I mean, there's some random stuff out there. It's like farmland, so you got just question marks around every corner. But yeah, that was kind of like, hey, here's some pillars. This looks like a kind of cool spot. Yeah. In the middle of a pear orchard.
Yeah.
So the song Rabbit Hole, we're about to play that song Rabbit Hole. All these 4 songs are on the same album, correct? That we're going to play tonight? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Rabbit Hole, what's Rabbit Hole? What's that song about?
Well, Rabbit Hole is about just the rabbit hole of life. And we wrote that about a year and a half ago when we were on tour. I think we were in the middle of like a 10 or 15-day tour. And this was by August, so we were probably on tour date collectively 169 or something at that point. And I just started because I do all the driving and Mike's co-pilot. And so, everybody else passed out in the back of the van. And then we're just kind of looking late at night at the road constantly, and exactly. We're just like,
wake up,
going out, and so it's kind of like wrote it about the band, but it's like, it kind of feels like it's what's interesting about this album is like we've been writing it and recording it for the last 2 years, but it has way more to do with what's happened in the last 15 months than anything. So, I mean, Rabbit Hole is just about, it's about us being a band trying to express ourselves as artists and make it and entertain and still enjoy it. As being a band and artist, but also making it a business. And so, you have that going on too. And so it's kind of like the lyrics are like, late night eyes wide. I mean, that's just like me and Mike literally sitting in the front of the van, at 4 o'clock in the morning, probably watching the sunrise at that point if it's summertime, driving in the middle of nowhere, trying to get to our next
after playing a show.
After playing a show, because so the easiest thing for us to do usually a lot of times is just leave the venue, hit the road, drive into the next town, and then crash out, and then just pretty much sleep in front of the venue until it's time to load in. Or,
wow. It's a lot of work being in a band for not a whole lot of money sometimes.
Glamorous.
Yeah.
Glamorous. Very glamorous.
Glamorous, yeah. Touring is not glamorous, but unfortunately, we're actually breaking even or making money on the road now, so we're doing good.
At least you're breaking even. If you can make some out of it, it's a plus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's play Rabbit Hole right now. Here you go with the Ghost Town Rebellion.
Hear that?